Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I'm doing an updated video for tracking your expenses on Inventory Lab. Before I get into the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. Alright, so I was asked to do an updated video for calculating your expenses in Inventory Lab. And now's the perfect time for me to do that because I've added in some eBay sales. I'll show you guys how I track my eBay sales and stuff like that on there, as well as I mentioned in a video last week that I've started investing into dividend stocks on Robinhood. So I have my dividend payments also included on Inventory Lab. So let's get into this and I'll show you what we're looking at here. So don't worry about the net profit here. I pay myself a salary and I also include that in what is deducted, and I'll show you that as well. You'll see it on there. So this doesn't count my salary and stuff like that. So first, the first line, it shows you I've had, just say, $26,000 in sales, and it's the 16th of the month. This month has been up and down. I'll do $2,000 one day, $1,100 the next. It's been really up and down for me, but it is what it is. But you see, I got the reimbursements and all that stuff here. Returns are a little bit higher than I'd like to see at $631, but returns are just part of the game. So I have stuff that I just don't want to deal with anymore. I've just did liquidations with Amazon. So that shows up under other income, not much, like $4. I added my dividend payments. I forget which stock I got this from, which was $14.50, and then eBay sales. I've had these are Funko Pops. I think I sold like 10 or 11 pops on there. A couple were bundles, but almost $700, $681 for Funko Pops, and I'll show you how to add all of that. And then cost of goods sold. The cost is just through the roof on everything, as I talk about all the time. eBay's raised their fulfillment fees. This must be where they added that extra 5%, because like a week or a couple weeks ago, they started charging an extra 5% due to inflation. And so that should show up under fulfillment fees, because I don't see an extra line item for that. So these fees have gone up, even with stuff I already had in stock, unfortunately. And then storage fees and all that. All this comes directly from Amazon. I don't do anything extra to add any of this. I got 5 boxes are shipping out, so I just spent another $60 for shipping. So here's fees that I do myself. You can see I have some merchant fulfilled. These are more Funko Pops that I've sold through merchant fulfilled. So I spent another $116 shipping through that way. Selling fees, refunds, that's just from things that people refunded. So the expenses Inventory Lab, I have that set up to just automatically come out every single month. Amazon actually charges you to do liquidations. It's really a waste of time, to be honest. But they charge $1.62. That comes straight over from Inventory Lab. As you can see, here's my salary. I paid myself $2,400. I use Pirate Ship most of the time to pick up my stuff, because I think UPS charges like $11 or $13 if you use their website. If you use Pirate Ship, it's actually faster. It's easier to use than UPS's website, and it's only $3.80 each time. So I totally recommend Pirate Ship for that. This is the company that gets me reimbursements, $59 every single month. They charge, their fees have gone up, but I guess I'm grandfathered in. They haven't increased my fees. I've been using them for like 4 years. Here's eBay fees. I added that manually. eBay product cost. After fees and all that, from my original payment for Funkos, I've lost a little bit of money, like probably $20-$30. But the one I just packaged up cost me $75 about a year and a half ago, and I sold it for $175. After fees and shipping, I think I came up like $60 on it. So I'm down just a little bit from my original cost on my Funko Pops. PayPal fees, $1.05. Shrink, I haven't had that much shrink this month. but only $30 in shrink I've had this month. And here's my gas bill, my cell phone bill, my water bill. All of that gets paid out of my business. So, this is more like if I paid out of my personal account. It's all tax write-off, so I put it on here. But see, here's like another $300 that would show up for net profits, if I did my accounting differently. And then just the sales tax. You see mileage. And most of this mileage, I decided to go out of town last weekend, and I went sourcing while I was up there. So about $300 or 300 miles round trip. It got charged to the business because I went sourcing. I went to like 5 or 6 stores while I was up there. So almost all of this was from an out-of-town trip. And I charged it to the business because, I was out there sourcing while I went to walk the beach and stuff. So this is how like the accounting works. So to add all of this stuff in, you go to, here we go, accounting, and you do mileage. So I haven't decided if I'm going to use Pirate Ship today. I kind of want to go downtown. So if I choose to go downtown, it's about 8 miles round trip roughly. You put in the date 05/16/2022, hit save, and you can see it pops up here. And then that $4.68 will show up on the P&L report that I was looking at just a minute ago, which is right here under reports. So next, if you have other expenses, so there we go. Is it going? There it goes. So you just hit add up here. Once it's done thinking, you just type in, say, Pirate Ship, whatever you want to call it. I just do Pirate Ship UPS pickup, so that way my accountant knows what this is. Type in $3.80, and you hit create, and you'll see it's going to be the first line item there. So let me delete that. So it's real easy to use. I love Inventory Lab. I don't think you really need QuickBooks or anything like that, but you can see all my expenses are here. See, this one repeats every single month. So say if I wanted to repeat every month, I got the eBay fees. You hit never, and you can change it to repeat. Like say it's a weekly expense, monthly, yearly, whatever it is that you're doing, you could do it here. So this repeats every single month, which makes it easy because I don't have to go in and do all of that. So then if you want to do other income, so say I was to receive a dividend payment today. You type in dividend payment or whatever, or if I wanted YouTube, whatever it is, I have these all saved. So if I wanted to create another one, just say, I don't know, orange juice stand. Say I started an orange juice stand business. You hit add, and then you put your name. You can name it whatever you want. I just call OJ, for example. Put your date. So if I wanted to 05/16/2022, say I made $18 selling orange juice. You hit save, and it'll show up. OJ, orange juice stand is the category. So if you come over here to your profit and loss statement, you'll see it showed up now, orange juice stand. So everything will show up right here. And you'll see like over there, it said eBay. Oops, I clicked on the wrong one. Other income. So it said eBay sales is a category. You'll see all of these in here. So you can see my Beetlejuice Funko Pop sold it for $41. My Crow Funko Pop sold it for $60. My Lydia Dietz from Beetlejuice, $80. Freddy as Chucky, I sold it for $70. Killer Clowns, $110. So you can see I named everything here. Gremlin Chase Pop sold for $175. So they all show up right here. Let me delete that before I forget, excuse me. And everything shows up for eBay sales. I don't see the one I sold today. Pardon me. So eBay sales, I sold a different Freddy as Chucky, and I looks like I forgot to put that on here. So you'll see, go to eBay sales, and this was the bloody version. It was rare. Freddy as Chucky. I sold it today, 05/16/2022, and I sold it for $175. So now that shows up right here. And so this way I remember which pops I sold on eBay. And you can do that for everything. And you can see like my dividend payments here. Aries, $2.17. Different stocks that I've owned. I don't think I own any of these. I just own these two now. The rest I kind of got out of them. But so I have everything tracked on there. I know exactly where the money's coming from. Real nice and easy. Then we'll come back to the profit and loss statement. You see the Freddy is as Chucky. So that will show up. eBay sales just went up some more because I just added that one on there. I'm expecting 2 more payments from eBay for another $200. So this number will go up once I receive those payments. But you can see it just showed up right here, real nice and easy. My net profit went up because I forgot to put that on there because I made some money on that. And the reason why you have to put eBay on here is if you sell over, I think it's $700, you have to, pay taxes on that income, even if it's stuff you sell from the house, because they send all the information to the IRS just like Amazon does. And I knew I was going to do over $750 in business on eBay, or 700, excuse me. So I just added it all on here already. So that way my accountant knows what's happening when I give her my P&L statement at the end of the year, and everything will be nice and easy. So that's how you do your accounting on Inventory Lab. I hope this video really helps you guys out and really makes things easy for you. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.